Nikki, I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna go run his info. Just keep him entertained, okay?
Okay. I'll be honest. I think Chaperone is like falling off.
Who?
Lord. Oh, is that so, Nikki?
I think so. I really. I mean, look at her new song. It's fine and great and all, but I don't think she's gonna have that charm again.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah, Subway is fine, but you know.
Like what do you mean it's fine? It's like her best song.
It's just
I've never
a-okay.
heard it. You said
It's just
yeah.
It's called Subway, yeah.
Okay, let me listen. Hold on. Let me take.
Listen.
I mean, if we're talking about Chaperone, then I don't know who's that one artist that was. I don't like. She's also sort of like getting good right now. Well, the thing about Chaperone is she's quite relatable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Is it not relatable? I mean, to me,
The Subway
she's relatable.
is very relatable.
Is it? You've had trauma before?
Haven't we all?
Not me. I mean, yes, I've had trauma in Utah, yes. I forgot. Now you reminded me of that time.
Oh.
Oh no.
Or nor.
Oh no. Yeah, I was locked in the basement by my mom and I was never let out.
Oh.
Yep.
The math is starting to math. Here we are. Okay, guys, relax. I was just adding up the miles per hour over the speed limit.
Oh, wow.
Thank God that was not directed at me. Yeah, or I would have started smoking again.
Oh my god.
It's terrible. You can get cancer and die.
You can smoke weed with us, Nikki.
It's not legal. On duty.
Oh.
It's terrible. Well, it is legal, but I just can't smoke. Can't be under the influence at all.
Oh.
But who would know?
Exactly.
How would they know?
They'd never know.
They're never gonna know.
Lieutenant.
Okay, why is
Huh?
I like the song, but why the fuck they running around in ghillie suits? Like, what's happening with that?
That's
I
not
only
a
get
ghillie
preview. I only get a preview, but it looked like a ghillie suit. What is it?
Oh my God!
No,
I've
she's
never
just wearing
heard
like a full like body of hair.
Isn't that what a ghillie suit is? I'm
I don't know.
confused.
Isn't
If
a
you watch
ghillie
the
suit
music
like
video, it'll make
bushes
more
and like
sense.
Yeah.
like you want to blend in with the
Actual
grass
I
and
thought a ghillie suit like is literally just like fur, like.
no,
No,
you're
no.
it's like leaves and like you're supposed to blend in with
Really?
nature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Just nets
Chaz,
and
listen.
hair, like I didn't really know.
Based upon what I clocked you at.
Well, I'm listening to Pink Pony Club.
Oh, don't worry. Based upon the speed that I clocked you at, it should be first-degree speeding. However, I understand, the people you got to deal with. Not that that's an excuse, but I've reduced it down to second-degree speeding.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's a $600 citation and 2 points on your license.
Ooh. Sounds good. Outside us.
Here we are.
Here you go.
Aww.
Perfect. You have been billed. Do y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Have a wonderful
sir.
day, Matt.
Oh my God! Thank you. Where y'all headed?
That's so cute.
Oh wow!
That's
No one has an answer as to where y'all headed. What's going on?
We're literally just driving around cruising, to be honest.
Might go up to Harmony.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I
Wait,
got stuck in
wait.
the washing machine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, she probably gonna be okay. But it's Susie, so who knows?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, y'all are gonna be free to go on some back. Oh,
Sorry.
Betty.
What's up, Donovan?
Was that you laughing? Oh. Was that not you laughing? Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm leaving. Y'all are free to go.
Feel free to go.
Dispatch 390 liters 38 code 4.
You guys are free to go. Have fun.
It's a traffic jam.
Is this where Bruce lives? It is. Guys, it's not just Bruce who lives here.
Bruce.
Helen lives here too.
Ooh, lucky. Helen.
Yeah,
Helen.
be quiet.
Wakey.
You think either of them are gonna wake up for you?
They would.
Are you sure?
Quiet.
Yeah, they gotta go stock up their dildo shop.
Yeah, they do.
And nothing is happening.
Is still not enough?
It's kind of fucked up that they haven't reached out to me for like an endorsement deal.
Or a brand deal, yeah.
Like it's kind of like I don't know, whoever the PR person
Yeah, you know
is
what?
flopping
That's-
right now.
The next time I talk to Bruce, which will probably be today, I'm gonna ask for a sponsorship. Like, it's time. It's time.
Huh.
I would
Don't
feel
need
like
that
an
anymore, though.
ad. You know, I was a Dota influencer. I can be a dildo influencer.
Zach Loki, kinda cute.
I know
It
that's
is.
insane.
It's
It's
like
like
actually
I-
cute.
It's
Listen,
so
if
cute.
I've been inside, it looks
ugly,
great.
cute.
Like it's very fitting for this vibe.
Really?
Yep.
it probably
And
looks really scary at night,
and
but it's
this over here is Helen's crying rock, and you can see
Okay.
it from one of the windows inside. That big ass rock over there.
Wait, I see it.
Hey, Matilda.
Hey, Lieutenant Rhodes. I was wondering if you might have time to for me to ride with you and you show me some of those little tricks and stuff today.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Hey, could you move the van? I can't get into core.
Yeah, we're moving the.
A what?
Where you going?
All right, Matilda, I'll be on my way to. Are you at Mission Road, BCSO?
I'm at BCSO right now.
I will make my way there. I'll see you soon.
Awesome. All right. Bye bye.
All right, bye. I gotta go. Y'all stay safe.
Bye.
Wee woo.
It stopped raining, y'all.
It's about damn time.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Oh gosh, where do we start? Where do we start? There's a lot of there's a lot of things. Trying to think.
Maybe so like I know that there are like particular drivers will take particular routes. I don't know if you want to show me some of those or like where like good spike spots or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Say less.
Okay.
I got you on
I'm
that.
gonna take some notes.
We'll cover James Malding,
All right.
and I can assure you, in a single pursuit, if Spike's already authorized, you are going to spike him in one of 3 spots. It's actually going to be fairly easy because the way he does this thing where he uses the same alleyway but in both directions.
Oh,
So
yeah.
for example, do you know the cash exchange off of Strawberry?
Yeah.
Okay, let me rephrase. The laundromat.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at the front door, do you know how there's an opening to the left? Like there's the bushes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so he will go both directions. He'll go from there into like the Lucky Plucker area, or from the Lucky Plucker area into there. I will show you the perfect spot. This is guaranteed or your money back. So James Malding is what I like to refer to as like a line of sight, like ankle snapper. So Future, for example, will just come all the way through here and do the typical south side thing. James Malding, on the other hand, does this. He'll go through the same alley, but then he's going to make a right here. And then he's going to cut through here. And then he's going to sort of hug this side, exit through here, likely circle around back here, make a left back onto McDonald. He's going to go right here. You're going to circle back around, go this way, and then still make this right and go here. So, long story short, spikes in this area, if you want them to be most effective, I'd say spike here, like right across this way.
All right.
Or
That gives me a good spot to hide behind that little lean-to there.
honestly, right here,
by the
this left, if you hide behind this, or if he's coming in the opposite direction, you hide on this side. But straight up, this spot here, because it covers, like, it's kind of a blind corner when he's turning, because it's such a sharp turn. If not there, then here. The only downside to doing it here is he's less likely to come through here and go north. He typically goes from north to south and cuts through here. Though you could hide behind the bush, and I think you can hide the spikes fairly easy on the sidewalk. Specifically on sidewalks, what I like to do, or hop on out.
All right.
Dispatch, for 12,
I like to
think
put
may
the
have
spikes
visuals on that
on
Riviera blue in color. It's currently going
the
westbound
little
on
like
Michael
edge for the
Terrace.
The little
sidewalk.
line, yeah.
That
Blend
way
it
it
in.
sort of blends in and doesn't
Yeah.
stick out like a sore
I've
thumb.
been able to pick up a
Gotcha.
plate, but
so
it is
fell.
speeding currently right northbound Bay City incline.
We are. So this is a big one for James
Approaching
Malding.
Gradation.
Additionally,
Do the different groups have they have like go-to drivers?
Attempted in
Yes,
capture
I know
100%.
Jasper drives a lot.
Currently transitioning northbound Gradation.
the thing is, I don't actually know Jasper's routes at all, truthfully. I haven't really chased Hydra all that much.
Is it blue?
Yes.
I have to lower my radio. Like Mandem, for example. Sorry, Manor. My bad.
Fine then.
Manor typically, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be like James Malding or Matthew Antov, or Daniel Cole sometimes, but typically is like interference. And they are the group who always takes this jump here.
Yeah.
Always without
Yeah.
fail.
Anytime they head there, I come down here to get ready to see these.
I'm not
I
sure
bet
if
you
I've shown
noticed that
you.
like early on. Of like coming down the side here.
Yes, 100%, because
Yep.
then there's nothing they can do if you can cover both angles. What
Yeah.
they're relying on is an officer to oversend when they don't send it over. And sometimes it's entirely unintentional. Like they attempt to go for it, don't have enough speed, fail, and then they just stick on the freeway and go left. But
Yeah.
even if they do, don't forget, you can always still go this way and cut left,
Yeah.
and you're back on the freeway in the direction they're going. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I think it's James Malding. Oh yeah, it's definitely James Malding, who also does the casino split between Alta and Power. So if you were to spike between there, that's also very solid. I do a very similar thing where I try
What
to
was that one?
between Alta and Power. Here, we'll head there. I actually messed this up a fair bit. like the angle that I approach the entrance into this alley, I mess up a lot, and I don't know why. But they typically come this way and cut all the way through. I would and have hid right here, but you can't park your car here. You kind of have to keep it out of the way. I'd probably park it over here. You know, you sit there and put the good old spikes down. So this is spot number 2. Spot number 3, right down the road. Right through here. Does it all the time. So here's the sort of tricky bit. Sometimes he goes around. Sometimes he comes through here. You can pick that up.
Hello. Yeah, what you need?
Right. Avenue. Westbound, San Andreas. Crossing over Elgin, approaching Power.
Oh, alrighty.
Crossing Power, approaching Ultra Straight.
Yeah, I
crossing
remember.
Ultra Straight, approaching Elgin. No, this isn't Elgin. Let's go this.
Alright,
Let's
just,
go. Oh my God,
yeah,
that thing's
stay
fine.
safe. Keep. Okay, alright, good. Yeah, make sure they call, like, if they start lurking around. Alrighty. Alright, stay safe. Alright, bye-bye.
Pick up every boat you can,
Apparently,
Victor,
Pizza
and
Gang
we'll,
are lurking around, and Bradley was like, that they took notice that he's on duty.
Oh, jeez.
Because you remember last week they kidnapped Veronica.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
The scumbags.
I know it.
Oh shit! It is Friday, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
But I told him he's not the only EMS around on duty right now. Well, he is the only EMS, but the SAMA director and one of the doctors is around. So I'm like, all right, you guys just watch out
Fair
for each
enough.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's gonna be a toss-up, truthfully. If you place spikes here, just make sure they're not within line of sight of here, because they're gonna carry speed around. 9 times out of 10, I think. Sorry, I think he enters through this side. So let me just see what the blind spot is. I would probably spike like right around here, if not right here, and like going right across. I think if those 3 spots are covered, I'm not kidding, I feel like there's genuinely like an 80% chance that the spikes are successful, because he will take those routes all the time, non-stop, over and over and over. That mostly covers oh,
hello.
Hi.
Why would you do that?
What?
Why'd you just lock the car, you know?
Oh, no.
What, do you hate Italian people or something?
No.
Scared of Italians? You
No, the car was in park, you know, hit 20 miles an hour, and then it locked on its own. I wasn't at a stop.
You were at a dead stop.
Maybe it was delayed. I hate to break it to you. I'm not an electrician.
I just ran in the street, and the first thing you did was you locked it like I'm some kind of nuisance. I don't even know you, you know?
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. This is how you treat me?
I haven't treated you any way.
This is how you treat me?
I don't think I've treated you any specific way.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna go take over a Little Seoul.
Oh.
Did you know that all the members of the Besties, they live in Little Seoul and they ain't got no Koreans?
Did you say they have no? Did you say no cranes?
Koreans.
Yeah. I'd never considered that.
Something to think about.
Never considered that. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, have a good one, sir. Do you know which pizza man that was?
I can't keep track of any of them. The only one I know is Chuck E. Cheese because I processed him once. He's the chunky one.
Oh, Arnie with Hydra. Actually, I do have some Arnie things. Chaz does it as well. They will almost always take this route here. If not through here, they will do it. They'll go like Capital, they'll cut north, but they always cut into the delivery depot over here. And then they cut one of two ways. Rarely they go through there. Most times they cut this way, but they'll circle around and just go straight back, or they'll do the opposite. They'll cut right, they'll go left here and circle around. This is like Arnie does it all the fucking time, and it's always Arnie. Every time it's Arnie, like without fail. Alternatively, they just stay on the track and they just go all the way down, so just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
The other thing Arnie does, I've seen it recently, but I haven't seen it in a long time prior to the more recent ones. But you wouldn't anticipate this, especially if they have a lot of distance. But instead of taking this turn here, he cuts through these fences. And what he used to do back in the day is he used to then cut through the other fences and sort of make you go in a circle. I don't know why. And then once you're like facing sort of opposite of him, he'll just send it.
Yeah.
You have to be careful here. Because this is downhill and off-road, if you do not go slow enough, you're going to send it into this electrical thing that I've already knocked down. And they'll dodge it. They'll typically head through here. They stay on the tracks, which also screws me over a lot. Right through here, and they always stick left. I've never seen them go right, ever. They'll always go this way. Oh gosh, who else drives in gangs primarily?
Yeah, I've been really trying to pay attention to like what they do. Like I learned pretty early on that besties like to go to the construction site on Calais and like go up and either they'll have interference or
Hydra does that as well.
Use that, yeah. I've been trying to like because I'm not like fastest or best driver, so I'm trying to like learn patterns.
Yeah, because then you can get ahead of them, essentially.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. Lucky Torkel, besties. I've scarred that man for life. So there's a parking structure on like the northern side of Power that cuts from Power towards like an alleyway, then to Alta. I've spiked him once because it was so predictable, and I've never seen that man go back. So I'm not even going to show that spot because genuinely I haven't seen him there, but I will show you what he does.
All right.
Oh, I hate locals. I hate them with every fiber of my being. So, Lucky will... he'll cut through alleyways like this.
Yeah.
North. But then he cuts left here. So this is a prime spike spot. He cuts left, but then he cuts straight across. Here's the thing. I'm assuming he goes right here. The potential exists that he goes this way. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure he does cut through here. But ultimately, there's two places to spike. Either right here, you see like the black line, the edge, like the spikes blend in fairly decent with that, or you pretty much take a 50-50 shot. I mean, I guess you could also spike right here. The thing is, he's at relatively low speeds and can dodge it fairly easy.
Yeah.
Or you spike right here on this grass. I think he's more likely to go this angle as opposed to this one.
Yeah.
But that's just my thoughts.
Okay.
Unfortunately, one time I waited here and he just never returned to this thing, and we lost him fairly quick. So I can't confirm if he will show up on this side or this side. But of those, he will most certainly, like, he'll show up here in a pursuit. A high chance.
All right.
Another thing. Oh, don't worry. 2 wheels is fine. the tree squeeze. The tree squeeze has always been problematic for our vehicles. Realistically, it doesn't really matter how good of a driver you are. Our cars are a little wonky sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's not much we can do about it. However,
I think D told me like the best thing for this is like if you could get right behind him, try to knock him off of it.
yeah, pretty much.
Keep them from being able to do it.
Yes, I even cut corners short. If I see them slowing for this turn,
Yeah.
like if you understand the concept of racing lines, right? Where people
Yeah.
take a corner wide to sort of maintain the most speed they can. In order for them to do that, they have to sort of angle themselves away, like to get that angle. And what I do, now to be clear, this isn't like an SOP thing. This is me leveling the playing field, if you will. Instead of me following them doing that, I will immediately cut this way and try to deny them coming this way because
Gotcha. Yeah.
we struggle straight up. We just struggle to get past that tree an overwhelming majority of times. And that's assuming that they go through it perfectly and don't even attempt to reverse into you. If they reverse into you, there's no shot that we can make it. They're just going to knock us off. You can, however, you can spike the bush and they'll never see it.
Yeah.
Specifically, this one right here. You spike this. Here's the reality. No one's hugging this wall. But assume they were. Look at where my tire is. Like, it's still hitting the bush.
Yeah, you get at least one.
If you put the spikes to where the edge of the spikes is, like, still within the bush, there's no shot they don't get spiked. And then if they do that, they're probably going to struggle through here.
Yeah.
I hate this so much. I hate it so much.
Yeah, a lot of times, like, after a pursuit, if I see somebody do something, I'll go back and try to, like, recreate it. Or, like, at least learn how I can counter it.
Yep.
So I always try to go back and figure out, okay, well, where did they end up after they did that? And see, you know, where I should go. Oh, my golly.
What was that?
Oh, it was loud, though.
I swear I saw something on fire, but I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Besties, and I don't know if it's Hydra, but definitely Besties. I can tell you exactly which driver. Lucky, actually, is one of them. And honestly, Manor as well. This is just one of those common things. The pathing that they take through here is the same every time. They full send, they cut all the way north, then they make an immediate left and right to continue north this way. Which means you can spike this alley, and the reason I say this one is because this entrance is so narrow, they have to slow.
Yeah.
And then it gets narrow here as well, that in my mind, if you were to... Actually, let's just see the angle and see if there's blind spots. Like, the one thing you want to focus on is blind spots so that they can't identify the spikes there super early, because they'll just turn away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would argue, like, starting from this point forward, it's a blind spot for the most part. There's no good place to hide, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You could position here to the right and put them down. I would say you'd probably have to start putting them down, like, as they enter the alley behind us. And then you would most certainly get them.
Yeah, I need to practice, like, with my timing and stuff.
Do you have spikes with you?
Down. I don't right now. They're in my car, in my lockbox.
Wonder if I have some.
But I can practice that later on.
I don't have spikes, otherwise I would. But yeah, this would be a solid spot. Now, obviously, you'd have to sort of be behind the actual wall, otherwise they'll see you. Alternatively, you cut over to this side, and you put the spikes down from there. Trying to think, where else do people go in pursuits a whole lot? Oh, south side. Big one. I'm sure I can explain this and you'd probably understand. When people go from innocence, they take the form skip. and they continue to the next alleyway, which has that garage that has the doors partially blocking, we will go through it. This is a common one amongst a lot of groups. Sorry, I wish I had this documented somewhere so that I could like pinpoint all of the ones like that are closely grouped together, but I'm kind of just going from memory.
Oh, it's all right.
I mean, there's this alley to the left. People take that all the time. But this alley is straight ahead.
Okay.
So recently, Hydra have... I'll explain the one I was talking about originally. But people cut through here, go through here, and then here. Recently, I'd say in the past month or two, I've seen people cutting right here towards Carson. Which you do have to be careful for because there is a fence. And sometimes that fence will fuck over whoever's behind.
Yeah.
Most people cut straight through here. They continue on. Like the James Malding situation, this is when he would do this one in reverse, like in this angle.
Gotcha.
So that's actually a really solid alleyway as well. What else? What else? What else? Another decent spot for people who go behind the fire station.
Yeah, I've seen it do this a lot.
Right through here. What they do... So the path we just took, while that's like fairly common, I think it's more common to bust through this property back here and cut through here. The whole thing is for them to sort of screw you over also with the fence, but not only that, fence behind us, this one. Because what happens is they squeeze through, and because the gate behind us is swinging back and forth, if you push it in the opposite direction, you get shafted. And you can't push it forward because you're then blocked this way.
Yeah.
So they're trying to rely on you, like, brute forcing it, and you can't destroy this fence. Like, I don't think there's anything you can do. It's always going to slam against that other one. You have to, like, you have to sort of let it partially reset and hug the far right side and push it out of the way.
Yeah.
Spiking here, solid choice. Again, right on the line to make it less noticeable. Where else? Where else? Where else? I don't know if there's anything else off the top of my head.
I think I've heard them talk about Future taking the alleys like off like parallel to Jamestown.
Yeah. So Future's like
all those
primary
alleyways.
thing is the Southside Special, which is straight up this.
Yeah.
But he's doing it at such a speed that if you were to put spikes right here on this line, he would very likely get spiked. And Future does one of two things. He'll either make this right and go behind the fire station, or he'll continue full sending eastbound on McDonald. I'm trying to remember my more recent pursuits with Future. I don't run into Future all that often anymore. But these alleyways here, I've seen a lot of people taking recently. We don't get screwed here. We get screwed on this one right here. Because they cut left and then continue straight, and it's deceivingly sharp if you're at speed trying to catch up to them.
Yeah.
So we have units very frequently end up in this parking lot, trying to avoid it. I mean, you can bust through the fence if it does happen, not the biggest deal in the world, but then they'll do a little circle around the yellow building.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. I just had my morning run.
Morning run?
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, wait, where from and where to? You don't have to answer to be clear. I don't want you to perceive this as like an interrogation, you know?
Yeah.
You must be getting a good sweat in all that heavy black clothing.
I know. Terrible.
Wait, is it terrible or is it intentional as part of the, like, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's you gotta work tough to see some progress.
That is true.
Work hard.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, you
But
guys
you-
are working real hard here, driving in reverse.
Um.
Wrong lane.
It's a little. You know, we were looking for. We were looking for someone.
I knew it. I
Not
knew
you
it.
though. Not you.
What are you looking for? No, no, of course. I haven't done anything. Why would you be looking for me?
I don't know. It sounds like you were doing something.
Me? No.
What do you mean? You just got done telling us that you were on a run.
Yeah, my morning. What do you mean?
That's something, is it not?
Yeah, well, I'm not running from someone.
No, I wasn't claiming that you were.
Ah, okay. I see.
Mm-hmm. What's your name, pal?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. Listen, I'm not that kind of guy.
Okay, my name is Stig.
Oh. Well, did you say Stieg?
Yep.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. My name's Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I'm Matilda. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, Matt Rhodes. I'm a lieutenant in the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I
Oh,
don't
how
bite.
nice. I was there yesterday. Got my hunting license.
Ooh, wait. Has hunting license legislation stuff, is that back in?
It's they're free, but they have to speak with the deputy, and then they have to get their hunting training. It's like gun safety, pretty much.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Have you been out there hunting?
No, I haven't got the time. I just got it yesterday, so
Oh,
today maybe, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
I heard someone speaking of duck hunting. Do you guys know anything about that?
Ooh, that I'm not familiar with, truthfully.
No.
I know the legislation is titled duck, I think, or something like that. Maybe they
Really?
were talking about that. Yeah, because the only thing that you can hunt are deer.
Wait, what did you
The
say
only
about
thing
duck?
that's
You
legal.
cannot hunt duck?
No, it's only deer. Deer's the only illegal.
But I saw something, a post from the I don't know who it
I
was.
think the name of the legislation is like duck something.
Oh,
it's called duck?
Departmental Understanding of
Oh.
Catch and Kill. So it is.
Yeah.
It's the Duck Act.
So maybe you saw a posting about that.
I saw that short. Okay, the acronym. All right.
No, it's
Well,
only
that
deer that you
explains
can hunt.
Yeah, I know. It is written at this time only
That is a
deer
little
authorized
tricksy,
for
though.
hunting. Yep, that is correct.
Ah, well, that's great. Now I know not to shoot a duck.
That's right.
You know that maybe the Duck Act is kind of an oversight. You know, it's like
I haven't
maybe.
seen many ducks though.
I mean, while that may be true, they're out there somewhere. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine a whole population of them migrated to, you know, somewhere in San Andreas, and all of a sudden people are going to go out killing them because of the Duck Act.
Yeah, terrible.
Shouldn't it be the Deer Act? Am I wrong in saying this?
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, they need to work on that acronym to make it
Yeah.
clear.
Yep.
Instead of duck. You're
Well-
right, sir.
Well, Steve, listen, I hope you have a wonderful day and you stay safe.
Thank you. Oh, you too, guys.
All right, you
Have
have
a
a great
good
day.
one.
It's nice to meet you.
I'll no longer be on the side of the road, or the wrong side. I'll be on the right side.
Your chat.
Tend to.
Such,
I need
332,
fuel.
1041 operating under 352.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I would have brought up the ADMC block, but I'm not sure if you've noticed recently they've continuously been putting box trucks blocking a bunch of the alleys. It doesn't seem to be the case now, but there have been multiple box trucks covering an overwhelming majority of the alleys.
They're tired of people using them.
Yeah, I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I'm with them. Box truck thing isn't really a solution. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it's not very different than. I don't want to say a trap, but because some of the areas are open, if they enter through an open area, I don't know which ones are open. But if they do, and then they go somewhere where there's going to be an exit, they're going to crash.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Betty's calling.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Howdy.
he has to. Rhodes, I have a question for you.
I might have an answer.
So we were chasing, Nikki, and Smith were chasing a blue Vigara. Nikki was chasing up Great Ocean Highway. It turned around. I caught it. It was going southbound Great Ocean Highway. It stopped outside of the houses. What I saw was a bottle next to the car, and the car door closed, and the white-haired individual in the car, but I didn't actually see her get out the car. That's not enough to push a warrant, is it?
You saw who? What? Repeat that.
The blue Vigero stopped outside a house. That's how I was able to catch up to it. And next to the car was a bottle on the floor. And the door was closing. As I pulled up, the door was closing. So I didn't actually see her in and out of the car, but there was a white-haired individual driving the car and a bottle next to the car. Now, we got DNA off that because Victor saw two other individuals who we could positively identify and, you know, push a warrant for it for bootlegging. But mine is a different story because obviously I didn't actually see her get out the car. I just saw the car door close.
Right. I would not push that warrant, nor would I sign said warrant, because
it's going to come back onto me, and I don't feel comfortable.
Correct. So the primary concern is number one, the way I always structure things is I always try to look at it from the perspective of a judge ruling on what you're going to say, but additionally, if I was the attorney for the other side, how would I argue it, right?
But the way I've done warrants before is, well, I've never pushed a warrant, but I've always said I'd like at least 2 forms of identification.
I mean, that's good rule of thumb, but in my opinion, the more important aspect here is that you didn't see the person put the actual thing on the ground. And so, again, putting myself in the position of an attorney defending said person, I would argue they saw something in the middle of the road, wanted to check what it was. Even if their DNA's on it, they're going to claim, oh, you know, they went to go open up the bag, see what it was, see if anyone lost something. But not only that, from my understanding, the way the legislation is written is we can't ever lose chain of custody to push a DNA only warrant. And if we didn't see them put it down, then we're not going to have a leg to stand on in court.
All right, because Victor's trying to push it, but I'm not that comfortable with it because, like I say, I didn't really see her very well. Also, was white hair, which
okay, so
half the damn city's white hair.
Not wrong. Again, I wouldn't sign the warrant. Not unless he can identify who it was and they saw this person put it on the ground. If we're assuming they put it on the ground, that's not enough.
For this one comes back to me because then he arrived after the fact to pick up the bottle for me.
Okay, then no, it absolutely would not. No.
All right, I thought so.
No, there is not enough like chain of custody in that situation to justify a DNA only warrant.
All right. Okay, perfect. No, Victor, we're not pushing the warrant for mine. No, we're not. Not enough chain of what was it again?
Essentially chain of custody.
No chain of custody, and you know there could be conflicting stories as well a part of it. So I don't feel comfortable pushing it, sweetheart. The other 2 are a complete go-go because you saw them yourself. So
are you at Mission Row?
Oh yeah, we're at Mission Row.
All right, I will head there very briefly, and I'll explain my justification to Victor as well.
Okay, perfect. We'll see you soon.
All right, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry. I'm gonna speak with
right.
Victor real quick. It shouldn't take very long.
Alrighty.
You are free to. Oh, he parked his car here too. You are free to tag along. It's just a discussion regarding a DNA warrant.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, warrant based on DNA only, but they didn't see the person drop the thing on the ground. They only saw the door closing. With it on the ground. And so again, you heard my side of if I was an attorney, I know what I'd be arguing.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing. She could just be door riding too. You get my point. So that's what we're missing. We're missing that one piece of timeline where the chain of custody
Jesus
starts.
Christ.
How
we don't
they
know where the bottle is.
Scare the shit out of me.
I mean, I understand your reasoning 100%.
Yeah, I mean, when I was speaking with Betty, to sort of like super quickly sum it up, if we had seen the actual person put the item on the ground, 1000% we could. But without that, what I was telling Betty is I like to put myself in the position of a judge, let's say in a bench trial, and how we would justify and prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was them who put it there. But additionally, I put myself in the shoes of an attorney defending said person. And I know my immediate defense would be, well, my client saw something in the middle of the road, went to go see what it was, realized it was something not legal and put it back. And, you know, they I mean, not the panicking isn't going to justify like fleeing or anything after the fact, but that's how they're likely going to justify it. Not that we necessarily have to disprove that, but because we don't have chain of custody from the very beginning, that's where it becomes problematic.
I mean, like Nikki said, that they could have just been in that because the car was factored as well, so they could have also just been running from that fact. But when I pulled up, because I was trying to catch up to her, by that time I caught up to the person who was in the car. There was already that bag next to the car. The car door just closed, and I saw white hair in the car. So for
The
me,
thing
I'm just not
is,
comfortable.
they were getting chased before that too, so
Yeah.
they already would be getting away. Like they see cop, like if they even if
Yeah.
they were stopped at that place and it was wrong time, wrong place, they were already getting chased by me before that. I just happened to lose them for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. That's rough timing.
It's very bad timing. But then when I asked Victor had got the bottle off the floor, and then while he was there, 2 more people dropped off damn bottles right in front of him.
Damn.
Yes.
Right in front
Which
of him.
would have been great if I could push that other one, because then I could push 3 fucking bootlegging on 3 different people
The thing
in
is,
one incident.
the thing is, we all know that they were doing that. Again,
We just need to
how can
prove
we
it.
prove it? It's one of those things. You have to statistically, with your evidence, prove it. Can we prove it? I don't think we can. Like personally, I don't think we can.
Do we know it's the person? Absolutely. Proving it, different ball game. That was just like I had a situation. Betty, was it yesterday or the day before with Josh Miller? He was the interference car. His vehicle was the original escape vehicle, right? But he changed. He picked someone up. He didn't drop them off. He then swapped the person he picked up with, because it was a 2-door vehicle, with someone else who was being chased because they had already been cuffed multiple times. Then he got away. Then he returned, but when he was in this car, no one ever saw what he looked like, and he was no longer wearing the same clothes as the bank. And when he showed up in the car, same plate, I thought to myself, all right, I'm putting this thing against a wall. I most certainly did. And then he did what most people don't. He complied. He got out of the car, he put his hands up, he let me put him in cuffs because he had already gotten rid of everything, had nothing tied to the bank, and sort of just put his hands up like, oh, this is a shared vehicle. I don't know what's going on. And I was like, damn. You got me. You got me. I know you were there, but you got me. Hello.
Hi, Deputy Rhodes. Is this considered jeans? Is this considered denim?
That's denim, yeah.
Do you not see his butter bar on his collar?
It's a demotion. He doesn't want to be reminded.
I fuck with you.
No, you should remind him.
I fuck with you.
You should remind him.
No,
Lieutenant.
you're a lieutenant now. I feel bad for you.
I feel bad for him. It's funny.
You didn't want it for the longest time, and now here
If
you
I have
are,
to,
the boss.
If I have to go to my command, the only command is Rhodes.
We should call him Boss Man.
Nikki, don't fuck with me, okay? Because I'll make Chappelle Rowan so much worse.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never do that, sir.
Fabric softener.
No, no, that...
Can you put in the original dispatch call if you haven't done so already? And the
Lord,
statement?
where the hell is that?
Oh God!
Like it's some darker.
Oh,
than
that was
it's too light.
Okay, let me.
Yeah,
let me look
that
for
is
it
a
for
little
you.
light.
They are
It's
pretty.
a little light.
Yeah, they're pretty light.
B-star equality innocent.
I remember
number.
the thingy, the Figaro plate number. It's supposed to be we something at the end.
My dispatch don't go that far back, darling.
You can go on all calls.
Why don't you search?
I don't know how to do that on the dispatch.
You just click on
You
overview and then view all at the top.
Oh.
Open the big dispatch, the big one. Do you know how to open the main dispatch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say ended in WE?
Would be about.
It's this one. V223.
That's the one. I see it. Occupation and capital. Metallic blue or metallic black?
I see that on card 231. A lot of people don't know that all of the cards are numbered, but
yeah.
Find a senior officer now to approve my warrant.
Betty, you can search by like 10 codes. So if you put 1037 in the search, like on overview, on the full dispatch,
Oh, I
it'll
see,
bring up
yeah.
only 37s. This is very useful if you're trying to account for downed officers in a shootout, for example, and you can 13 alpha and get a full count that way in a photo fairly easily.
Why do you done scare me like that?
What you mean?
He said, I need a senior deputy. You went, Betty?
Oh. Well, you know, keep up the great work, Betty. Keep up the great
I'm
work.
saying I'll accept it, but you need to tutor me a little bit because I'm still a bit new.
Oh, you're new?
Well, I mean,
was the
Betty,
recent-
don't get ahead of yourself. You know, don't get ahead of yourself.
You threatening to give it to me. You trying to give me a bad time.
That I didn't say that.
But then again, who else is more consistent than me and Tiff-Free BCSO? Hello?
You've been fairly solid, actually.
I have been.
Yeah.
I even practically 10-free Turner the other day. Not Turner, fucking the undersheriff the other day at the Maze Bank Arena. The Maze Bank call. He was asking for someone to flag this plate for a car that just pulled in. It's like, they're ready to leave. Hello? This is my scene. Can you shut up?
Okay, question.
Oh my god.
So I'm with Matilda right now. We're going over like common areas that are utilized for like getaways. Essentially like solid spike spots and whatnot.
Go postal.
Actually that is a solid one.
Yeah.
I didn't even consider that. 9 times out of 10 they go left, right?
Go into Go Postal, and they do that little loop around that one building and with the yellow bollards in that they do the squeeze through, and they go back through again.
Right.
Yeah, in there they do the squeeze.
Is that Arnie?
That's a lot of people.
Where?
Like,
No. As in, like, is it Arnie that typically does it? The loop
It's a
around?
lot of people. I think I see at least once a day.
Really?
I can tell
You
you,
know
the
what-
most areas they go around. The most areas we had was south side by Forum Drive.
Yep.
Behind the car wash. The Go Postal from the right side. Towards the courthouse, like southwest of the courthouse, like towards the hospital, and across at Digital Den.
You have the Innocence and La Puerta squeeze. It goes down to the canals.
Old Benny's.
You have the tree. You have the tree squeeze, which roads likes to block.
It's not even per se like a skip, but you know when they go into Arcadius and Union Depository to power and integrity, those
Yep.
could be good spike spots too.
That is true.
Out of all the chases, I've seen that happen twice only going through there.
And obviously Benny's. Everyone loves a Benny's. And then you got Lucky Plucker in Southside.
Yeah, we covered that.
Yeah. Something very, very frequent that I've noticed is Dutch London Street, alleyways there into the canals. Very, very repetitive.
Oh, you're talking about next to the barrio, they take the off-road slip next to that industrial area?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That does happen fairly frequently. It's funny because I think 90% of the examples that I have are typically Manor or Hydra.
Yeah.
I don't know that black Astron that I see in shift 3 all the time. That does it quite a lot as well.
You know that grassy patch on Meteor Street?
Yes. You're talking about the one with the big staircase.
The stairs, yep.
Oh yeah.
That's a good like spot
So-
too on media.
Yeah.
So I didn't even go to the garage with Matilda because Lucky Torkel, who if he's involved in a situation, I swear if Ming's not there, there's a 99% chance it's Lucky driving. I scarred that man for life. He used to take that route every day. He'd go through the garage and he'd make the immediate U-turn and go through the alley back towards Power. I spiked him once within 2 minutes in a pursuit just because straight up, like PBS wasn't even approved, but it was one of those like, there's only so many times you can immediately come to this spot and do this before we're going to do something about it. That ever since then, I've never seen that man take that route ever again. He's scarred for life. It's terrible.
Oh no, hold on, Rose. There's another one. It's in the Rockford Hills. They call it the Jesus Alleyway or something.
The what?
The Jesus Alleyway. It has
I'm
that,
sorry, what?
The Jesus. It has the curve to it. off Portola. In the old courthouse. It has that curve. They always go in there. Always. It's around the corner from the jewelry store. Near Portola Drive. Palomino.
Are you talking about those alleyways?
Yeah, near Oh no, it is Portola. So you see the barbershop. Underneath
Yeah,
the hillside.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we looked
She's talking
at
about
yeah,
that.
that's what we looked at.
Oh, is that when they cut west?
Yes.
Okay,
That
yeah.
That little curve.
Yes, they
building?
go.
Yeah.
Yep. So they go from Dorset, or Carcer. They make the right onto Portola, but they hug left to go into the alley.
Yeah.
They stay in that alley. They cross Eastbourne into the next. They make the left, and then they cut across the median. Yeah, I covered that one with Matilda.
But the goalpost one is a big shout.
Another one directly south of Portola, that alleyway that takes you down to Del Perro.
Yes, that is a
True.
very common one. Not only that, you know what I've been seeing recently? Like most times people used to take that alleyway and immediately take the like off-road thing to Del Perro, but they've been going through the alleyway from Palomino, and as soon as they get to the end, they're sort of like making a U-turn because it's a sharp turn. You go over like the little like sidewalk thingy, whatever the fuck it is. And then they sort of circle around. I've seen that happen a ton recently.
There's also that double garage off of Power Street and Vanwood where they go into the parking lot and then they do that quick into the alleyway coming back out into Power, you know, the U-turn bit.
Yes.
They do that one as well a lot.
So what I've noticed is Hades tend to use the what is it called? The Morningwood area a lot in the alleyways there, and the Back City lot.
Oh, you're talking about the alley that runs parallel to Bay City, or not Bay City? Sorry, Boulevard Del Perro towards Bay City. Yes, you're right. Blue Cage
area.
It's a blue cage area.
Yes, you are correct.
Hydra tend to use Vinewood a lot, and Manor use the South Side a lot.
It is true.
There is. I don't know if I was chasing the one guy, but there was yesterday. Three different chases go through. You know the university grounds on South Rockford?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a big parking lot parallel to Americana Way. They don't take the whole like main road. They take the parking lot, turn right, immediate right into Americana Way, all the way to Wester Cliffs. Like that could also be a good spike spot. That Americana Way into Wester Cliffs.
100%. I haven't seen that happen as often. Oops, sorry.
It happened to me three times, three different times, three different cars. I was just like...
It's actually crazy how there's some individuals. James Malding is kind of like the prime example for me regarding... I was in Air 1, and there was one of the armored vehicles yesterday. I was with Daisy, and I immediately called out, this is James Malding. There's no amount of money that could convince me otherwise, just based upon the South Side stuff he was doing. He did the on Strawberry turning towards the South Side special that Future would do, except he makes an immediate turn onto McDonald, heads towards the laundromat, cuts all the way south to Davis. It's
when you
predictable.
called that one out, I was just laughing.
Hold on.
Listen,
You've got the hospital one as well.
Again, I was in Air 1. I had no visual of who was in that car. But I am certain. I am certain.
Yeah, Route, I did.
You've got the Carsaway and Dorset one where they go for the hospital. You've got the Ginger Street one. There's so many. But when they do the alleyways near the old courthouse, I'm bamboozled. That one fucks me up every time.
Wait, which ones?
When they go from
Are you talking about like by customs?
Yeah, when they go from
yeah.
Yeah, it's the west side of Portola when they go through all those alleyways there near the barbershop.
Yep. The most people I've lost there, they would either go from south or north of the barbershop into the alleyway, cut through the barbershop into the across the street, like south of Madway Thunder or west. And I have no idea if they go Marathon or South Boulevard Del Perro, but that's mostly where I lose them.
South Boulevard Del Perro, is where I typically see them go.
I do go there. I never see them.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's come to the point now where I just wait on Portola and BDP. If they start going through alleyways, I'll just wait. Because I always crash into something in them damn alleyways. I can't do it no more.
So again, if it's lucky, he's going in those alleyways and he's cutting west and he's crossing Mad Wayne and he's going to exit South Boulevard Del Perro. If it's James Malding, he's cutting well, actually, different alleys, but
In turn.
James Malding